go from the date of marriage from your 0 on your number line backward prior to marriage, everything here is separate property. Everything bought or acquired that you owned prior to marriage is considered separate. That means it's yours. You should take it back out of the marriage. Now, here's one of the things that's a little bit difficult to understand is, remember, when you're married, it's assumed to be community property. To prove that something is separate property on the front end, you've got to prove by clear and convincing evidence. That's a higher burden and a higher standard. Basically, you're going to need the receipts. You're going to need the screenshots to prove that something was separate. So things like title documents, bank statements, tax returns, stock letter award, grant paperwork from your office, stuff about that bonus, titles, deeds. That's the kind of stuff that's going to prove that something's separate property. Now, here's the kicker. All right, you can get separate property during the marriage if you get it by gift or inheritance. So if grandma gives you something, your parents give you something when you're buying a house, that can still be separate property. But here's where people make a mistake. They throw that separate property gift into a community property account, and then what? You got a bunch of mud, all right? It gets all mixed up. And untangling that mess is not easy.